We will go on the record in the matter 24 CT 107, State of Wisconsin versus Kurt Matrius. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Mr. Matrius appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for a status conference. Mr. Matrius, this needs to come to an end.
I got the paperwork here.
What does that mean?
My driver's thing.
What?
The driver's, I got my from DMV to reinstate my license. I just gotta go pay $60 and do the written test.
And you're gonna do that today?
I'm gonna try to get in there.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, here's the deal. Again, I'm telling you, you're out of time with this court
I
anyway.
mean, they said I can't go to my AODA for 4 to 6 weeks. I gotta go to AODA, and they said it's 4 to 6 weeks out if I can get in it. It's all the paperwork right here.
Show it to Mr. Vila, because I'm gonna tell you, this is way too old. And I need to set it for trial if this isn't going to get resolved, because it's almost 600 days old, okay?
Yeah, he just needs to go talk to the DMV, pay $60 and do whatever assessment that's left. It should be quick.
Even with the AODA?
They don't mention an AODA requirement.
Okay, so hopefully that's all you need to do. So what I'm going to tell you is today, when we're done here, you're going to the DMV.
Yep.
Because they're right there.
Yep.
You're gonna pay the fee, you're gonna take the test,
Yep.
okay?
Yep.
And I'm gonna have a hearing, very short turnaround, as in next Tuesday,
Okay.
okay?
Yep.
So actually Monday, we're gonna do it Monday because you'll know if you pass or you don't.
Yep.
July 13 at 11, July 13 at 11. So that's this next Monday, 11 in the morning. So you're going to need to come back and you're gonna say, see, I paid my fee and I passed my test.
Okay.
And then hopefully you'll have another paper that says you're eligible to get your license, and then we're good to go. Okay?
Yep.
So come get your notice. State of Wisconsin versus Vanessa Mogen. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Ms. Mogen appears in person without counsel. We're set here today in this matter for a status conference. Ms. Mogen, you were so close and so very, very close to getting your license. Where are you now?
So I just transportation and financial issues. I am going on the 15th. My worker is gonna transport me to get the process going. So,
Okay,
yeah.
so
I just have to go to the DMV and do
okay,
the testing.
that's fine. Your case is only 164 days old, so I'm not as worried. And I want you to get your license because I know that you are not very far off
No,
at getting your license. Why did you miss court?
I just didn't have I had the dates mixed up. I called that day, the day I called for the day I missed court. And it was the day before, not that morning I called. I just had the days mixed up.
Okay, just try, I mean, I would say don't try, just don't get those days mixed up
Yeah,
next time.
no, that won't happen again.
Because I'm sure it's not pleasant to have a warrant.
No.
All right, so let's get another date and time. The 15th is when you're gonna be able to have transportation
Yes,
to
yep.
go. August 5th at 9:15, August 5th at 9:15, okay?
Okay.
And then let's just hope and pray and
Yeah.
send all the sparkles out
Yeah.
that you have your license by that date and time. If you do, all you need to do is take proof to the district attorney's office
Mhm.
and you will not need to appear.
Okay.
And then, because the matter is to be dismissed, correct?
Yes, it's get her license and dismiss the case.
And so if you get your license and you bring it, the proof to the DA's office, it'll be dismissed.
Okay.
And then that bail money will be returned to either you or whoever posted it. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right, so you can come up here and get your notice. We will go on the record in the matter 24 CF 189, State of Wisconsin versus Angel Barber. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. Ms. Barber appears in person without counsel. We're set today in this matter for a motion hearing. The state did file a motion for entry of judgment and to revoke the deferred judgment of conviction. Ms. Barber, the state is claiming that you failed to complete all of your recommended AODA sessions and to provide them with the proof of such. Yes.
If I may, Your Honor, we did hear back from the Tribal Behavioral Health Clinic. She has reengaged in AODA assessment and follow-up programming, so we're requesting a hearing 60 days out just to make sure she follows through with it. The motion to revoke was filed before the expiration.
Still, it was not.
It was not?
It was filed on the 22nd of May. This expired on the 19th.
There should be a 60-day grace period in the deferred for filing of the motion. It's paragraph 12.
So long as it occurred during this agreement. All right, so. And I understand for the deferred, for something like this though, this is something that should have actually been done in the beginning of the DJOC. And actually, I'm probably going to look at that more when we do these because AODAs and those types of things. And if you're going to stop engaging in those services, that's the necessary part of this agreement. You commit other crimes, all of those things that I can understand for paragraph 12 and deferring it. However, it is in your agreement and you are re-engaging, correct? Yes?
Yes.
And do you have an idea when you're supposed to be done?
She told me that it was just, I should be meeting with her every week for 6 weeks. And then, because I was like the outpatient and all that, so it was just, I had to meet her consecutively for 6 weeks. And then we'll just go from there.
All right.
She should have sent you our recommendation or whatever she wanted.
That is what I'm looking at, Your Honor,
Yeah.
and it is for 6 weeks.
Okay. And are you still at PO Box 622?
Yes.
And telephone ends in 1275?
Yes.
Alrighty, okay. matter resolved?
Yes,
The Rhea Shabayish?
yes.
And could we be in victims' rights compliance for that tomorrow or no? I mean, it's the same thing, same case, different person.
I just need to make sure that they know if that's going to be the case, that notice gets sent out.
Okay, because if we can schedule this for a plea and sentencing tomorrow, I just set up Ms. Roseland's for 9. I could do 9:15 for Ms. Shabayish if we can make sure we're in victims' rights compliance for her as well.
If we're in victim rights compliance, that works for me. It's very possible I would need to appear by Zoom, but I think I should be able to be there in person.
I'm fine if you're by Zoom, as long as Ms. Shabayish is. And she is nodding her head yes.
Okay,
So-
that would work for me then.
Do we want to check right now to see if we can be in victims' right? Can you send a message or something or?
Yes, Your Honor, one moment.
I mean, we can always reschedule it tomorrow, but I think if we're having the girls come from the same general place.
No, I understand. It's just the one we knew that was trying to get pushed today was the prior case. So I will send a message back and
So if you want to hang out and just see if we can confirm, then we can. Otherwise, you can just come, I guess. Hopefully, we can be in victims' rights compliance because again, same case, just different defendants. Same case, same victims, just different defendants. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to just have a seat in the back. We don't need to go on the record, I don't believe, just reset it to tomorrow and we'll figure it out, hopefully, before tomorrow. What is the agreement that's been reached though, Mr. Fisher?
Your Honor, the agreement is that Ms. Shabayish will plead to the battery for 1 year, for a probation for 1 year withheld sentence. The state will stay silent on expungement. They're not going to argue for it, but I am allowed to argue and they're not going to object.
Okay, all right. And I'm gonna guess that that's the same or similar to the other one?
yes, Your Honor.
Excellent, okay.
Minus the expungement.
Okay, right, okay. So if you just want to have a seat back there, hopefully we can get confirmation from the DA's office. I do have other cases with Mr. Fisher. We will go on the record in the matter 25 CF 89, 26 CF 09, State of Wisconsin versus Timothy Ainley. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Mr. Zachary Fisher, Defense Counsel by video. We have Timothy Ainley by video conference capability. We're set for a status conference.
And here's a key courtroom reality. When a judge says a case is almost a year old, that's a signal that patience is running out. Even though important evidence like DNA results is still pending, the court has to keep the case moving to avoid unnecessary delays. Now the big question is, will those lab results arrive before trial, or will both sides have to make critical decisions without them? Let me know in the comments. Should courts wait for every piece of evidence, or is it more important to keep justice moving?